My earliest memories was when I was living in Forest Gate, looking out of our window overlooking the railway line and watching the steam trains go by.
We only know about the 30s, which of course was a very hard time, rather like we're experiencing now, financial-wise.
There was very few immigrant people here then.
That's right.
If there was any immigrant people, I understand it was mostly Irish.
This country is at war with Germany.
My daddy his job used to sail on the ships. They drop bomb on the ships so that the food can't come to, so they can't transport the food from one place, things from one place to another.
And my father told me that when the Blitz was on, that she was making her way down Prince Regent's Lane, and the fighters started to blaze a kind of machine gun fire across Prince Regent's Lane. And she said, my father remembered my nan pulling him down and throwing herself over the top of him to protect him from this fire.
Well, I did 4 years in Home Guard as well. Now that took 2 or 3 evenings a week for the whole of the war.
You do your worst, and we will do our best.
I was born 10 years after the war. And so in Newham then, it was kind of, we still had bomb sites. There was lots of places you could go which would be full of rubble and you know, you could play on, and they were adventurous.
I had a friend who came over here to get married, and I used to do dressmaking at home, and she thought I was wasting my time, giving my time away. So she said I should come over here. Okay. And so I came, got on a boat and came up here, and it was the biggest disappointment of my life.
I read of England in my school days, and what I have read and what I have seen, it was something different.
I go to some white people's house and I noticed that the upstairs is empty. No curtains there, and I thought, ooh, I must ask here, because it looks good, I'll probably get a room here. And when I knock on the door, and when they come out and look at me, the black face, they went bang with the door, man.
They didn't want a black person in their factory.
And when we get a room, you have the cooker in the room, you have the sink at the doorway, and it was very, very rough. Some will. But what I'm saying to young people, and I would say to them, if they have got the opportunity to do things, right, that plenty of us didn't have, they should take it and learn.
They should remember that if we hadn't have fought, if Britain hadn't stood up and decided to fight against Nazi Germany, I don't know what history would have become.
I would think integration.
Integration.
You with me? Yes.
Yeah.
Integration. Yes.
Integration.
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 There's so many different castes and countries in Newham, in London,
yeah,
at the moment. But yeah, that's the key. That we've all got to learn to live with each other.